Here's the Fantasy Football Happy Hour regular power rankings for Week 18.
Wow.
Yeah, Aloha Bricks at the top spot, followed by Jonathan Medici, Valiant Vincent, Ryan Oswald, Stuntman Chuck, K. Gemma, Shirtless Ben Johnson, Raise the Flags, SEC Man, and Brian Hickman. Some others receiving votes here. The IR regular, McGenuine, and Cobra Kiger. So a friendly reminder, we're going to reveal regular of the year at the upcoming Peacockies.
Medici felt at the last. Just call him Ohio State.
I know. We're going to see who takes the crown home at the, we'll send them a Peacocky, I guess.
Nice to see some names that we haven't seen on there before. Shirtless Ben Johnson, Cobra Kiger, etc.
Church's Kidney. I have offered free drinks to the entire Happy Hour team during Super Bowl week in San Francisco. That should get an honorable mention, right?
Oh,
yeah, time to step it up to the plate. We're going to be there before you know it. What's on Tap is brought to you by Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL. Sundays are easy to enjoy when they are full of football and the fridge is filled with beer. And we're going to make it even easier for you by taking some of your best questions.
Oh, is this Trish's Kidney or Trish's Kidney?
I like Trish's Kidney.
I think it's Trish's Kidney.
Yeah, Trish's Kidney. Nice. Backup producer P asked Matthew, thanks for the weekly Friday flexual frustration help with my fantasy questions. I'm in the title match of my super competitive 8-team NFC only league. Can I still start Drake London this week after 2 straight bad games?
Yeah, look, I think you can. I mean, I get the question. I think it's tough. You know, first game back, maybe not 100% healthy. Last game against the Rams in a game in which they were able to run. But I have London at week 7. I'm at wide receiver 17 this week. So I'm as you see it right there. You like the matchup against the New Orleans Saints. I'm as a top 20 play, a low-end wide receiver too. But yes, I'd still be starting Drake London. I'm betting on the talent, the matchup, and the fact that I know he's playing the entire game. You can't say that about every single player this weekend.
Yeah. Backup producer Pete wants everyone to know too. That's a different backup producer Pete who's got a photo of backup producer Pete at the Happy Hour bar. Different person.
Yes.
Different person. Yeah, different.
Yes, his evil twin. Nick Fox asked, pick 2 to keep for next season. Chase Brown, Quinshon Judkins, Nico Collins, and Garrett Wilson. What do you like here, Matthew?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think it's, boy, oh boy. Those are some nice choices here, but obviously Judkins coming off the serious injury. I think you rule him out when you can only pick 2. And Garrett Wilson, I'd love your thoughts there, Connor. But for me, I think the answer here is Nico Collins and Chase Brown, right? You know, I feel the best about those 2 situations. We assume Joe Burrow is back and that entire offense is back. So, you know, Chase Brown should continue to do what he does when Burrow is back there. And Nico Collins, I continue to believe, is one of the best pure talent wide receivers in the NFL, and he'll continue to be the alpha in that Texans passing attack.
Yeah, I think the problem remains the same for both Garrett Wilson and Quinshon Judkins. Will they be anchored by the quarterback play of their offenses, where you don't feel that way about Chase Brown and Nico Collins when their guys are healthy?
Yep, absolutely. It's Collins and Chase Brown.
Our last one from Austin Rob 360. Who do you see rising in rankings outside of the incoming draft class the most over the offseason?
Well, you know, I'll give you a couple answers. I mean, first off, do they bring somebody back where you know it's like it's a veteran? Do they make a Najee Harris type signing? You know, when the Chargers signed Najee Harris last year, you're like, all right, you knew this was Aaron Hampton's backfield. That was just sort of a veteran that you weren't worried about. Or do they bring in real competition for R.J. Harvey? But I could see, depending on what the Broncos do in the offseason at that position, Harvey raising a decent amount. I'll mention Breece Hall, Connor, that, you know, I know there's talk that maybe they franchise tag Breece Hall, but like if Breece Hall is on a different team, like almost any other team, you could certainly see him raising up significantly, especially like if he goes to a team like the Chiefs or an offensive team that we think would with a really good scheme. And then lastly, Luther Burden III. You know, as I said, my ranks, my current way too early top 50 overall ranks for 2026 that are on rotoworld.com and NBCSports.com. I'm a company man. Those are all done as if the NFL is today, as it is today, but we expect no DJ Moore, and could other people be leaving the Bears as well? So Burden would be my last answer as well in terms of somebody that moves up.
That'll do it for What's on Tap, presented by Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy.
Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and rotoworld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest Roto-World fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.